guys. Pride on Eclectic Talks, because that's how we're from Eclectic FM. It's a radio station. Congratulations for the set.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah. So let's get into this first question. What is with the trio formula? Do you feel more comfortable with the trio formula, or is it something that you've reached in time?
I think we've reached it in time. We've all been, me and Lewis were a duo before this, and before that we were a five-piece. So the trio's definitely been a sort of trial and error kind of thing. But now that
an accident.
Yeah, a bit of an accident. But now we've reached it, it feels sort of obvious, especially when you look at bands that influence us. There's quite a lot of three pieces, and I guess that's just because it tends to work. People interact quite well. There's never, there's never an argument that can't be resolved.
It's more of a pyramidal structure, and
that's
good for democracy.
Yeah, exactly.
Strong
politics. That's the only reason we have to.
Yeah. What are those favorite bands of trios of yours?
Well, we all grew up sort of listening to like punk pop sort of bands, Blink-182, Nirvana, yeah, of course. Alkaline Trio.
Amazing.
Aha.
Yeah. Pop bands.
Yeah. Some others as well.
Maybe Police.
Yeah, maybe the Police.
Yeah,
exactly.
The Police, amazing, absolutely, yeah. And it worked for those guys, right? So I think it could work for us.
Me too. So guys, we were talking about projects, about bands. This is not your first band, so maybe if you guys want to talk a little about your other bands which you used to play in.
Of course, me and Lewis met about 10 years ago. We played in like we said, a five-piece. There was sort of electro, punky kind of stuff, and Alan played in a three-piece.
Yeah, it was a guitar band.
Sort of guitar.
Long time
Long time
ago.
ago. I know we're so old these days. And
Almost 20.
almost. And so we've all sort of been through the lots of UK touring, sort of Scottish bands, and sort of eventually got to where we are now. So.
Trio formula.
Trio formula. 3 is the magic number.
Yeah,
that's what they say.
It worked with Motorhead.
Motorhead. Good example.
Motorhead. Right. Long live Lemmy. So about your favorite books, guys. What do you like? Pride and Prejudice?
Not quite.
Or Dickens?
No. We're far less cultured than that.
Come on.
It's all Hunger Games and Game of Thrones.
Really?
Young adult fiction.
Yeah, we're all well, I've read all the Game of Thrones, but at the moment everybody else is
We're
in different processes of Game of Thrones. So there's lots of Game of Thrones discussion in the band at the moment. It's like without trying to give away any spoilers. It's like,
we're trying to catch up with the TV series.
Yeah,
so
that's
that we
it.
can know what's
Now
going to happen next.
this is a proof of what pop culture can do to a book.
Yeah.
oh, absolutely.
Enhance everything. So, you guys fans of comics? Favorite type of comics? Did you used to collect?
I did used to collect quite a few, and I've had graphic novels at the moment.
I never read them, but I was a big fan of the cartoons and
That they were
movies.
based on.
And
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That is
As
true.
usual. So, guys, who would you pick between Wolverine and Cyclops?
Wolverine.
For the cool beard.
I always pick Wolverine.
I'm more of a Cyclops.
Well, I think Wolverine is way cooler, but if I had to have a power, I'd be Cyclops. Because Wolverine's got crap powers.
So Wolverine's a bit like Superman, and like he can't really get hurt, but he's still just so cool.
He's just so angry though. We're going to be that angry all the time.
This is when a trio fails, because I pick Cyclops, you pick Wolverine, you pick both.
I think Logic.
Yeah.
Nah, I pick Cyclops.
Okay.
Cyclops.
Right.
In your face.
Yeah.
And right now we're gonna pass from comic books to international American female rappers. So what's your favorite?
Classic segue. Well,
Right now,
we
it's
talked
probably
about-
I have to go Iggy Azalea.
Yeah.
She's from Australia.
Is she from Australia?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
Australia, yeah.
Well,
You didn't see that?
Yeah.
we learn something every day.
No, that she raps
do
in
love
an
it.
Australian accent.
No, she has a very good accent.
No,
But she's cool.
We've all got a bit of a love for Iggy just now. She's coming out with like this amazing stuff. So, who does the track?
Yeah.
I forget.
Matches and cookies.
Batches and cookies.
Yeah, is that?
I forget who that is.
Matches and cookies.
I got my batches and cookies. I got my
Yeah.
cookies.
Lizzo.
Lizzo.
Yeah, Lizzo.
Amazing, amazing.
She's amazing. Yeah.
She's in our DJ sets every time.
Every
time.
Yeah, it's a winner.
Yeah.
So, moving on to trance. Do you guys listen to any trance? Not at all, right?
No,
That's
I
more
mean,
like house. So like,
That was it. I like, especially at that kind of age where trance was a thing. We were all pop punk kids.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, I hated trance.
You
so
didn't catch
much.
up, yeah, it was
And
hate.
now I only play trance synth sounds.
Yeah.
So there you
That's,
go.
that was why I'm asking
Irony.
you guys, because it's a delicate question.
Yeah.
well, that's it. Trance is like great sounds and terrible music.
Yeah.
So we just stole all the sounds and
And put it to good music.
Yeah. Don't need to all that music. It's too fast.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask you, who would you prefer between Tiesto and Paul Van Dyke when it comes to trance?
I would pick
Uh,
neither.
Well, no, that newer Tiesto track's amazing.
Yeah, actually that's
Yeah.
true. That new Tiesto was.
That's the worst.
I like us better when
Yeah, that's it.
it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but
So
it's not that
Tiesto-
trancey.
Well, I
No.
hope he just keeps on doing
No,
more.
it's about his production skills.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Everything evolves right now. It's not just trance. It's not just a boundary.
of course. So much love to Tiesto. Good job, man.
I'm learning new stuff every day.
Except for Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That's one.
That's a slow progress.
My next question would be about your childhood commercial, favorite childhood commercial.
What do you guys? Well, mine. The immediate one for me is the Milky Way advert with the blue car and the red car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The blue car and the red car had a race.
Mine's is push pops.
Push, Bob.
Mine's-
Classic.
Mine
You can tell why he's not the same, right?
The drama.
I always like the Milky Bar adverts because there was always like a kid. Remember the Milky Bar kid?
Yeah, the Milky Bar Kid.
Yeah.
There was always
The
like an
Milky Bar
elaborate.
Kid is strong enough.
Yeah.
It's all ones of good songs, right?
It's basically got one of good songs.
And
Yeah,
westerns.
Jingles, good jingles.
Quite cheeky. Those chocolate producers.
yeah, exactly. Well, we've always
That's
got
how
a
you
career
rate
to fall
it.
back on.
That's it, they rate you with the jingle.
That's why I love chocolate so much.
So, guys, now the serious part, the one where all the Romanian pride will be the
Yes.
part of the interview where Romanian pride gets involved. What do you know about Romania and what have you found out before coming here? Because I know you're gonna stay a week here, so you're
Yes,
gonna have some
we
fun and
are.
see more of this country.
It's our first ever visit to Romania, so I don't know. We didn't really know what to expect. We'd heard so many good things about Summerwell, especially, and about Bucharest, and so
About the weather.
and about the weather. But no, I'm excited. That's why we really tried to fit it into our schedule. We've been so busy, so we were like, no, we've got to try and stay on. We've got to try and so we're gonna go up north into
Farther
the
east.
mountains, yeah. Into the, so really looking forward to it. It's honestly one of those countries I really am pretty unmarried. I don't.
That's why we're staying.
But that's it. Really.
That's why it's interesting.
I don't know one of it. I think really much matter apart from Transylvania.
Yeah.
Part of earning the so-called Dracula.
Yeah, exactly.
character.
I said that when we landed. It was like it must be so weird to be internationally renowned for Vampire. You know, it's
Fictional
like
character.
a fictional vampire.
Or maybe football. Or maybe football.
Oh, football, I
or maybe
suppose.
gymnastics.
Not, definitely gymnastics, ballet.
Oh yeah.
But mostly vampires.
This Parliament building, I've heard it's really big and really boring looking.
Really?
Yeah,
Casa
it's a-
Popoli, right?
It's like
Right.
the biggest.
The house of people. You'll see it.
Yeah.
you just have to be patient.
Yeah.
It can be seen from here, but when you get
Yeah,
into Bucharest, it'll be
Well, so far everyone has been amazing and beautiful, and I'm looking forward to our week here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
cool. I heard you're going to Brasov.
Yes, we're going to
Fun.
Brasov for a few
Brasov
days.
is quite an interesting city. A good balance between modern and medieval town with
Amazing.
all those parts of the castles. we call it.
Yeah, well that's it. There's so much history here that it's going to.
So, guys, the next question will be again musical. I'm gonna ask you, what do you prefer, synth pop or industrial? Should it be the Pet Shop Boys, the Depeche Mode, or Nine Inch Nails and Ministry?
Definitely synth pop.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we are we all synth pop?
But it depends.
I think-
it depends what mood you're in, doesn't it?
Of course.
You're not going to listen to Pet Shop Boys at the gym.
Here's the. Yeah, I
That's
know.
on your playlist.
Yeah.
I think we're all synth poppers, really.
Yeah.
But, I mean, obviously, yeah, it depends what mood you're in. And there's obviously incredible industrial thing. And actually, one of I do really like a lot of industrial music, especially the sounds and
The soundscapes.
Yeah, the soundscapes and it's sort of the ambition of that kind of music where. Whereas obviously synth pop is very immediate and very two-dimensional. You know,
Yeah.
it can be anyway. So industrial music definitely has more of that depth. But
I like fun music.
Footwork.
Fun music.
We're all about.
No, I don't like emotional or music with depth. I like fun music that you can dance to.
Yeah. So synth pop.
Synth pop.
Stick with that.
So it be.
Yeah.
That's our final answer.
Guys, what did you used to be? I don't know. What was your hobby as teenagers? Were there Legos involved or video games?
Video games, yeah. N64.
Yeah.
I did have a lot of Lego, but it was just like the normal Lego blocks. It's very boring.
Yeah, I was very much an indoor child.
Yeah.
You know, it was Lego and video games. It was anything but climbing trees or playing sports. It was
Well,
like,
I did have a lot of. I had a lot of time playing with water guns. So that was
yeah.
a large part of my childhood. Water guns.
Nice.
That's cool. That's cool. That's
was-
quite active.
Yeah, but also very cold.
very cold.
I was meaning to ask you about your favorite Disney movie.
But I think mine is top 3: Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Tangled.
Aladdin for me. Definitely Aladdin.
So many
That-
good
that's-
ones.
That's
Just
it.
Aladdin.
Favourite? Yeah, Lion King's up there.
It's Aladdin or Lion King, isn't it? It's like that.
Toy Story's got
It's
to be
the
up there.
Beatles and Elvis.
That's-
Aladdin or the Lion King. That's that kind of question.
Aladdin as
It's a
well.
hard question.
I quite like the Little Mermaid though.
You're out.
So, guys, now I'm gonna finish up with a slightly political question. Would you play in Ukraine?
I
don't know.
I think
If they ask us.
no. I think I could speak for like all of us when it's like we would. I don't think we would we? It's like we're not the kind of band to step on anybody's toes. We're not like trying to make any political statements for or against. We are a synth pop band who just want to have a good time and have fun.
Yeah.
I don't really know enough about it.
Yeah, exactly. We are just clueless pawns.
Blind.
Yeah. Do we just get pointed in a direction, told to play songs?
Thank you very much, guys.
Oh no, you're welcome. Thank you.
You be my Messiah. So say it, say you be my Messiah.